Hello Soul Gardeners, Siddiqa's back. I'm the Renegade Aromatherapist. Welcome. Today we are going to call forth optimism, a feeling of jovialness, youthfulness, good humor, fun. And so who wants to come and play with that as the blueprint? Tangerine. I have been using so much tangerine lately, and Lordy, through the month of Scorpio, I was pouring bottles of this stuff on my body. I don't know about you, but that was some tough going a few months back. So, tangerine. Tangerine is yin in temperature, yin in energy, so she's on the cooler side, so she's not going to burn your skin. She's cold pressed. She's not steam distilled. They literally take the fresh peels of a tangerine fruit and they press her essence out of her. And she is literally delightful. When you smell tangerine, there's just this sense of, I am a free, alive being. So if you are wanting to attract more freedom-loving energy, freedom-living energy into your life, tangerine is the way to go. Start eating them, put them in bowls around your house, get some essential oil of tangerine from me, and start using her. She's so receptive to you and where you're at. Tangerine is an essence that you can use for inner child work. She's supportive, she's patient, she's kind, she's compassionate, and she's a whole lot of fun. So to me, that's a really great combination in one little plant essence. Tangerine is known for her antidepressant qualities. All the citrus help uplift us. Tangerine helps soothe anger, alleviate irritation, alleviate frustration. Love to use her on kids. Really great for anxious kids, angry kids, kids going through divorce and separation. Tangerine would be a wonderful essence to support them in that transition in their life that sometimes it's a little hard to deal with or verbalize their feelings. Tangerine is also really good for calming and soothing us, but with a sense of alertness, aliveness. So she's not a sedative that's going to put us out to sleep at night, but she has the sense of the fire's roaring. She's not putting out the fire, but she's going to bring the fire down to a really beautiful, manageable flame. Tangerine is also has the quality of extraction, pulling things out, excess, alleviating excess. So, water retention, excess bile, over-emotionality. So, women, I love you, sisters, but it is our responsibility as women to not get pulled into over-emotionality. And we tend to go there if we're not in balance. Tangerine is an essence that would assist us in coming back to our balance. Coming back to our beautiful point of not going too far with something, not making a story, not being dramatic when we don't need to be. One of the best things women can do when they're really pulled into emotions and they're starting to lose sight of the truth is get a glass of water and drink the whole glass of water down. And then hug yourself. Tip your chin down. Close your eyes and put your focus on your third eye point. And as you're focusing on your third eye point, just go into long, deep breathing. Now, before you do all this, pour about 5 drops of tangerine on your heart center. Drink your water, hug, tilt your chin down, and go into long, deep belly breathing for 3 minutes. If you can, 5 minutes. And it will literally transform that energy of emotion back to where you need it to be so that you function as the beautiful self that you are. Men too, but men tend to get a little less emotional than women, so hence why I said for women. Tangerine also has a practical side of dealing with stomach health and intestinal health. So you can put 10 drops on your belly, to assist balance coming back there too. She's good for circulation of the blood. She's a blood purifier. Use tangerine in conjunction with juniper berry for purifying your blood and pulling out toxins. Great thing to use when you're cleansing. She's also really powerful for calling in happiness, sustaining happiness, regulating happiness, so happiness becomes a consistent state of being rather than something we're constantly grasping for. Happiness becomes something that dwells within our heart. And so we use tangerine anywhere on the body with the intention of sustaining inner happiness so that as things are moving around outside of ourselves, we're not constantly tugged and pulled. We remain true to who we are, a loving, amazing, fabulous being. So in conclusion, look into my eyes and let's take a breath. Let's take 3 breaths together. And just let yourself soften as you look at me. Inhale deeply and imagine any walls or cobwebs or hardness of the heart dissolving with your next exhale. Just allow me in, but more importantly, allow my love in. Allow Tangerine's love in. Let down your walls for another breath. That's it. And so I encourage you to go out today and allow more love in. Allow more joy in. Radiate more joy. Smile more at people you don't know. Wave at someone just for the simple dignity of saying hello and greeting another human being who passes by. And dare to have more fun. So until next week, I'm Siddiqa. Have an aromatic day.